Welcome to Rewiring Health. This podcast is for those of you who have an eating disorder, chronic pain, or both. In this channel, we'll dive deep into inspirational stories of those who have healed from both and also get into the mind-body connection and how we can heal the mind through the body and also heal the body through the mind. Come and join me on this journey. Okay, let's get to part 3 of this breathwork series. So if you're just joining me for this part, the first section, I talked about all the benefits of breathwork. The second section, I talked about the science behind breathwork. And now today, I'm going to give you 3 techniques that you can implement to make yourself feel better, give yourself energy, transition to a place of more of a relaxed state, and give you more clarity of thought, and allow your system to decrease tension, decrease anxiety, and just live in a better place. So, as I mentioned in the second part of the series, breath can be used not only to relax the system and allow it to calm down and decrease all that anxious, pent up tension that we experience, but it can also be used to increase alertness and energy and increase our system's overall ability to generate energy. So there are 2 ways to use breath work. Today, I'm going to give you breath work techniques that allow the system to relax and calm down and get into a place of clarity. So I'm not going to really touch on some of those that allow us to boost energy. But of course, that really is another benefit to breath work that I can talk on in a future series. But today, if relaxation, decreased tension, and clarity of thought is something that you desire, then you definitely want to stick around to hear these 3 techniques that I'm going to give you. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump right into it because I really just want this to be a tool that you can take with you and use throughout your day, throughout your life, to give you all the benefits that breath work can give you. So the first one I want to teach you is a physiological sigh. So this is something that I do on a regular basis, and it has so many profound abilities to allow me to relax and get me into a place where I feel like I can feel calm. And it's something I do before bed, that if I feel like I've been stressed or I'm just like not in a great place, it's something that I personally do multiple times before bed. And I find that I sleep better. I can get to sleep quicker. I have fewer sleep disturbances. So it really truly does work in my life and has worked in many people that I've showed them how to do this as well. So I hope you also find the benefit to it. So what you're going to do with a physiological sigh is that with any inhale, you're going to do that through your nose if you have that available to you. And then with the exhale, you're going to do that through your mouth, again, if that is available to you. So you are going to inhale through your nose as much as you can. And just as you feel like you've inhaled maximally, you're going to try to take a little bit more. Hold that for a second or 2, and then you're going to slowly exhale as slowly as you can through your mouth. We're going to repeat that. So inhale maximally, a little bit more. Slowly exhale. We'll do one more of those. So inhale maximally through your nose. A little more. Slowly exhale through your mouth. So ideally repeat that at least 6 times if you have that time available. More is also good, but 6 really is the number you kind of want to shoot for to allow the system to have enough time and breath integration to relax. So again, that is known as a physiological sigh, and it is really beneficial for allowing the nervous nervous system to transition from sympathetic response to parasympathetic response. The next one I'm going to show you is box breathing. So this is an inhale followed by a hold with the breath in, and then an exhale followed by a hold with the breath out. So you can almost picture a box. So breathing in would be the up part of the box. The hold would be the top of the box. The exhale would be the other side of the box. And then the hold out would be the bottom of the box. So each of these sections we are going to do for 6 seconds. And we're going to repeat it 3 times. So you can follow along with me. So you're going to inhale through your nose if you have that available for a count of 6. Hold it for a count of 6. Exhale for a count of 6 through your mouth. Keep it out without breathing in for 6. And then we're going to repeat. So inhale for 6 through your nose. Hold. Exhale for 6. Hold. One more time. Inhale for 6. Hold. Exhale for 6. Hold. Okay, so that was 3 rounds of box breathing. Again, you can increase the number of rounds to what you feel you need. And you should feel some transition in your system, either that you overall feel more relaxed. You may notice you yawn. You may notice you take a deep breath after doing these. You may notice you swallow. Those are all signs that your nervous system is transitioning. So those are all really great signs. If you don't experience those signs, don't feel like you're failing at this, that is completely normal as well. Sometimes it just takes people a little bit more practice to get to the point where they can notice those physiological signs. So don't get down on yourself if you didn't feel that, or don't think that you're doing it wrong. It just is very individualized and how people will respond to that. But again, those 3 signs, the deep breath or the yawn or the swallow, can all be indications that you're starting to transition your nervous system. The last one I want to teach you is alternate nostril breathing. So breathing through our noses has a lot of benefits, and that includes it humidifies our air. It warms our air before it's taken into our body. It also increases our nitric oxide receptors that allow us, nitric oxide rather, that allows us to use our oxygen more optimally. And it also regulates the flow of oxygen so that we can, again, use it more efficiently so that oxygen can get to where it needs to go in a way that serves us better. So there's so many benefits to nostril breathing. Mouth breathing is not ideal. It can lead to actually changes in our structure of our jawline. It can lead to some pulmonary conditions. So it's not ideal if you do mouth breathe. So you do want to start to implement more nostril breathing if you have it available to you. And I say that because there are some situations that nostril breathing is just not available to some people, and that is okay. But if you do have that available to you, you do want to start trying to focus on using your nostrils to breathe, using your nose to breathe, as opposed to your mouth. And you will notice that you will tend to sleep better with nostril breathing. You will have more energy with nostril breathing. Your anxiety tends to be a little bit less with nostril breathing. You have more focus, clarity of thought. So there's a lot of benefits to nostril breathing. So if you do have that available to you, that is something you do want to try to work towards transitioning towards. So with this last technique, it is alternate nostril breathing. So we are going to focus on using our noses to breathe in a way that allows our system to transition into a relaxed state. So the way you're going to do that is we're going to do a 6-second inhale and an 8-second exhale. So the way we are going to inhale is that we are going to keep our mouth shut, close off our right nostril with your fingers, and you're going to inhale through your left nostril only. So we're going to do that for a count of 6. And then when we go to exhale, you're actually going to switch nostrils. So now you're going to close down your left nostril and exhale through your right. So I'll guide you along with this. So again, keep your mouth closed, close down your right nostril and inhale for a count of 6 through your left nostril. Switch your fingers to your left nostril, close that down and exhale through your right for a count of 8. We're going to do that again. So close your right nostril, breathe through your left for a count of 6. Switch nostrils, exhale through your right for a count of 8. One more time. Close your right nostril, breathe through your left for a count of 6. Switch, exhale through your right, count of 8. Okay. So again, you can repeat that as you feel it is beneficial to you. Again, everyone is individualized. There's no set number that is perfect for every single person. You kind of have to feel and be aware of your body and how you're responding. So that's really where you want to take this, but try at least doing 6 rounds of this when you do that. So again, these breathing techniques are all great for transitioning your nervous system from a stress response to one that is more relaxed. And you should feel that as you practice this, that you're able to get into that state a little bit quicker each time. So I say practice because that's what it is. This is something that you want to implement regularly and really allow your system to open up to that. And you will get more proficient at it. And you will be able to teach your system how to transition its states in a quicker manner each time. So if you're feeling stressed, you'll be able to use these techniques and they will allow you to transition quicker as you get used to doing them and implement them regularly. So again, you should notice some benefit when you first do it, but the more you do it, the more you implement it, the better off you will be. And the more you will notice that it will actually serve you in a very good manner to live a more relaxed life and be receptive to all the things that life has to give you and be more receptive to change and give you more clarity of thought and focus. So there's, again, all the benefits I talked about in the first part of this series. You should start feeling that more as you integrate breath work into your daily practice. So I hope those serve you well. I hope you start taking some of these tools and implement them. The beauty about breath work is that it does not take long to do. You can take it wherever you need it. So if you are at work having a rough day today, do it at your desk and just see how that goes. If you are at the store and you're really stressed out about something, just do it for a few minutes, even for 30 seconds, just see how that goes. And that really is the beauty about it. You always have this available to you. And it is a tool that you have within your system to help yourself. You don't require anyone else to do it. And it is really empowering to your brain and to your body when you yourself can allow your system to transition to a place of relaxation and empowerment. So I hope these serve you well. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to spend it with me. And if you found that benefit in this, please share it with someone who would also find benefit in it. And really, it helps me along my mission to help others feel that they are in control of their health and that they have the tools to get themselves into a better place and live a more vibrant life and start thriving versus just surviving. So by sharing this, it helps me along my mission to help others and share the message that we are beautiful creatures, as cliche as that is, but we have so much available to us to heal from the inside out. And I really just want to share that message with everyone. And I hope it serves everyone as they move forward in their day. And if you haven't listened to the other parts of this series, please check out part 1 and part 2, because it will really give you a good basis for what we did today. So again, if you haven't subscribed to the podcast, please subscribe, please leave a review, and please ask any questions or leave any comments that you would like to, and I will be sure to respond to you. So enjoy your day. Thank you again. Thank you for spending your precious time to listen to this episode of Rewiring Health. My mission is to inspire hope and healing through science-backed practices. If you found value in this, please share with 3 people and leave a review. By doing so, this message can be spread to those who need to hear it most. Also, to get updates on the most recent episodes, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for being part of this community, and I am forever grateful for you.